You don't need a calculator to solve this factorial problem. And if you don't believe me, stick around because I'm going to show you how to solve it in just a matter of seconds. Hey guys, I'm Dave. Let's talk about this factorial expression, 15 factorial times 10 factorial, all over 9 factorial times 14 factorial. In case you don't remember what factorials are, when you have a number with an exclamation point symbol in front of it, let's call that number x. It's the same as x times x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 3 all the way down to 2 times 1. And that's, of course, if x is greater than 2. So 2 factorial, for example, would be 2 times 1. 1 factorial is just 1. And then if I gave you a number like 4 factorial, it would be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and you get the idea. Okay, well, with that being said, let's take one of the terms from the original problem I gave you, that 10 factorial term. If 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7, blah, 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 all the way down to 2 times 1, what if I told you that we could rewrite 10 factorial as 10 times 9 factorial? Why would you care about that? Well, I'm going to show you in a second. And if you haven't already, first click that subscribe button and leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of other videos you'd like to see for pre-calc, calculus, and math tips and tricks. The reason why we care about rewriting 10 factorial this way is we're going to be able to take the original problem I gave you and rewrite the fraction in such a way where we can cancel out terms without a calculator. So 10 factorial can be rewritten as 10 times 9 factorial, and the math works because if you remember, 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 all the way down. But 9 factorial is 9 times 8 times 7 all the way down. Times 10 is the same thing as 10 factorial because with multiplication here, the order won't matter, right? We're going to get the same result either way. And you could even take it a step further. 10 factorial could even be rewritten as 10 times 9 times 8 factorial. Or even 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial. You get the idea. So when we look at the original problem I gave you, this expression right here, 15 factorial times 10 factorial times all divided by 9 factorial times 14 factorial, I want you to look at the relationship between 15 factorial and 14 factorial. They both have something in common. If you were to expand each and every one of those terms out, they both would have 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 all the way down in their expressions, right? So in other words, 14 factorial is actually part of 15 factorial as well, because using the trick I showed you above, 15 factorial can be rewritten as 15 times 14 factorial. And this is super awesome because that means we can cancel out the 14 factorial terms. So just like 15 factorial and 14 factorial have something in common here, similarly, the 10 factorial and 9 factorial terms have something else in common as well, which would be the 9 factorial part, because 10 factorial can be rewritten as 10 times 9 factorial. And all of a sudden, this problem becomes super easy and super quick to solve, because you'll now notice that if we rewrite the expression using these tricks, we have a pair of 14 factorial terms that can be canceled out from the numerator and denominator. And similarly, the 9 factorial terms can be canceled out from the numerator and denominator. We're left with a final answer of 15 times 10, which is 150. Isn't that super awesome? I hope you guys like this cool trick. And if you haven't already, check out this pre-calculus playlist you see on your screen, and I'll catch you later.